You must be the new student. I'm fifth brother Shang Jin. There's been quite a stir regarding your entry into the school. Most unorthodox. It would seem Master Radiant is up to his tricks again. Regardless, you've defeated sixth brother, so we can spar. Would you care to try your skills against mine? I have no idea, though he was very vocal in condemning Master Smiling Hawk. Perhaps he grew tired of all the bickering here and decided to leave. I know if I was a follower of Master Radiant, I would likely get very bored, very quickly. Maybe he just decided to go to a new school, somewhere more peaceful. Good. Follow me. Thank you for the opportunity to learn from you. Goodbye.
Hello, my name is fourth brother Yu, and you must be the new prodigy. First brother told us to watch out for you. He said that you're very talented. Since you've defeated fifth brother, perhaps you'd let me decide just how talented you are. Care for a match? Let's go then. Very impressive. I can see the masters were right to let you train with us. Well, thank you for the fight.
Okir okun wan pifir witiwik, wasa sankut. Og nigua kwa an nor yok wo nifitayir. Nawara irok. Wasair tatasir uyu. Og nigua kwa an nor yok wo nifitayir. Sata asoni wakir fonir noni.
Thank you, third brother, that is all. You are dismissed.
Sotakwa air noroki yirtana.
So, you are the new student I have heard so much about. Rarely does someone so young display the ability that you have shown. I noticed that you did not come from one of our usual schools. Do you mind if I asked you who your real master is? I don't think I've heard of him. Nevertheless, he obviously taught you well. You have talent. And with second brother's death, we have need of a new brother. I asked him to do something for me. He refused. Let me be blunt. Master Radiant is holding this school back. He's holding me back. Radiant is weak. He follows the way of harmony. His methods are slow and pitiful. This school belongs to me. I want Master Radiant removed, and you're the one to do it. You have certain abilities that will enable you to defeat my rival. I would deal with it myself, if I could. However, Radiant is a unique problem, and you are the solution. You are the only one here capable of defeating Master Radiant. And rest assured, I will reward you extremely well for ridding me of him. To begin with, you'll have to deal with First Brother Kai. Destroy him, and you'll only be left with Radiant. But together, they would be too powerful. So, First Brother is already winning you over, I see. He is pathetic, and so is his precious master. Do as I ask, and I will teach you things that no one else can. I also have a few rare items that should appeal to you. Simply kill First Brother and Master Radiant. The task is straightforward. You are a fool! You could have had everything. Instead, you will not survive your match with Third Brother. I will see to it. Now get out!
You filthy little swine! Look what you've done! Do you think I have nothing better to do than to clean up after you pigs all day long?
Yes, mistress. I mean, no, mistress.
Get out! Get out of here before I break your skull open, you little rat! This isn't a public restaurant. We only serve the students here. You'll have to go back to the city if you're hungry. Well, good for you. Do you want me to bake a special dessert in your honor? Good. I have better things to do than to stand around here.
Wowirika titarir koni of atarir. Og nigua ir qua an ir nor yok wowo nifita. Oh no you. Oh no you ir ninir ayir wo.
Do not disgrace yourself further, Third Brother. Accept your defeat and learn from it.
Apafa was son sir towir wo son sir junior fonero sota.
That was quite a match. I've never seen Third Brother Rinshan fight that well, and yet you still beat him. Master Radiant was sure you would prevail. He asked me to bring you to him once you defeated Third Brother. You won't have to test yourself against me after all. Come, let's go see him. He is anxious to speak with you.
Sisae Pawao, Tikotro Tuaso. To fuwe tawita ir ukarashita wewo. Ipanar nuko iwa ir nikasanaria iruro ninwa sa ir kana. Ko nirfuk no sankud na no wana nyapir isara yoyo. Uno will na no ba yesu isara yoyo. Ko nirfuk no sankud na no wana nyapir. Ipanar nuko iwa ir nikasanaria iruro ninwa sa ir kana. Sairos tiusiat saro rasipa ukar iras napsoaku.
Master, I never...
Sairos tiusiat saro rasipa ukar iras napsoaku. Tao ir kawana ir sunir ipoki. Niato no napadi irovir koni uknawata ir. Sa ir yakowak kokonato sir ipanoneniko. Wo anania ifewir uk sonorok noka uk snapir. Konir fuk no sankud na no wana napir. Isana yoyo. Wo nakapir sari awaf van sira suorofos isinosaurus usuno. You could ni kunk uno sa ir son could noka ukyorir. tawe ir kawana ir sonir ipoki. O nikasuri ir kwana no kuni ugnawata ir niknipi ir. Nararo na pirapirni niktakatashi. Yukut ni kunk uno sa ir son kudnoka ukyorir. Ir kana. O nikasuri ir kwana no kasa ir iruru. Ipanar nuko iwa ir nikasanarir iruru ni nuwa sa ir kana. Sata tawe ir wo nawa fu kuno sukut nia awafawa ir sutuk. Ikir niktine piru wo iferek uk son puno. Wo son puno no yapapap nasia uir sa ir uth. Niato no napadi irovir kuni uk nawata ir. Nararo na pirapirni niktakatashi. Sata tawe ir wo nawa fu kuno sukut nia awafawa ir sutuk. Ir kana o nikasuri ir kwana no kasa ir iruru. Tawe ir kawana ir soni ir ipoki. O no yu ir wakitsu o sa ir kawa shosi.
I should have killed you sooner. You had such promise, but in the end you were just like second brother. Soon you'll share his fate as well. Fortunately, I do not require you to be afraid in order to kill you. You can die in ignorance, like Master Radiant before you. But for what? Radiant is dead. His time has passed. Now is the time for the living. Help me destroy him and I will make this school more powerful than ever before. Now you see why I need you. You have the power to deal death to the spirits, to Radiant. I will give you one chance to change your mind. Now that you have seen what Radiant truly is, help me remove him and I will reward you. I liked you, and I had so hoped we could come to some sort of agreement, but I suppose that just won't work. Now I will give you a demonstration of true skill. Unfortunately, you won't be around long enough to learn from it.
Bleeding time! Ukir rufa ni nikerpa. Wo ufna akna ir yakova krui ni rui kuperfita.
No, third brother. I have a much better use for you.
Ukir rufa ni nikerpa.
Now we will finish this.
Dire flame.
Master Smiling Hawk! You killed him! What? No! First Brother sent me to find you. He was worried Master Smiling Hawk's followers might overwhelm you. I can see that isn't the case. Master Radiant and First Brother are waiting for you. I'll go tell them that you survived.
Wotowe ukawana ir usowana ta hoki. Miato nanapadi irovir. Tawe ir kawana ir sonir ipoki.
Master, why must you leave? I still have so much to learn from you, and we need a strong master to rebuild the school.
Irkana, unigasuri kwana no kasa iriro. Tawe ir kawana ir sonir ipoki.
Thank you. If it wasn't for you, well, this never would have happened. It seems to me that you're the one who should receive this honor.
Tasiye tintu, funye wubusiye wo tahufu. Wuno will na no ba yesu. Isara yoyo, kunir puk no sankud na no wana nyapir. Ikirnik tine piwu, wo iferek uk son puno. Irkana, wo nigasuri kwana no kasa iriruru. Niato nanapadi irovir, kuni ugnawata Irkana, wo nigasuri kwana no kasa iriruru. Tawe kawana sonir ipoki. Tasiye tintu, funye wubusiye wo tahufu. Wowo sun pununok, yapapap nasiya wir saye wuth.
I would speak with you alone, Master Radiant, before you go. If you wait outside, I will join you in a minute. I have something I would like to offer you, and thanks for your help.
Wo anania ifewir uk sonarok noka uk snapir.
There you are. Master Radiant has gone, and I'm left to lead this school on my own. I'll miss him very much, but at least we are rid of Smiling Hawk. I wanted to thank you for all you've done, but I also wanted to show you some items that belong to Master Smiling Hawk. I thought you might find something of interest. You're welcome to visit the school and spar with us whenever you like. The students need someone like you to knock some sense into them from time to time. And I should get back to the students. There's so much I need to do, I barely know where to begin. Thank you again for everything.
Don't you just love the Imperial Arena? No other place like it in all of the Jade Empire. Were you looking for me? I'm Lady Rento, and I was expecting someone sent by Captain Sen. Oh, poor Yukong. Captain Sen's still willing to do my husband's bidding and hunt him down, is he? I swear, my husband is insufferable. Yukong's a harmless aspiring actor who asked me if I would act as his patron. Since my husband was away from the city, again, I accepted and gave Yukong a moderate stipend. I thought he was charming. That was how my husband presented the situation to the authorities. He didn't want to face the shame of supporting a humble actor. My husband's a fool, but when he lowers his head, all I can do is let him charge and hope he rams something solid enough to slow him. Probably less than my husband is putting forth as a bounty for poor Yukong. That young man doesn't deserve this. I would wager that you'll find him in the Scholars' Garden. Yukong was going to try out for that new play. It's going to be put on soon in the Golden Way, I'm told. Should be exciting to watch. Yukong was going to try out for a role as a scholar, so he may be using his costume to hide in the garden. He's not much of a scholar, so you should be able to spot him. If you happen to find creative Yukong, do go easy on him, would you? The poor boy did nothing wrong, and my husband is being unusually cruel to him. Good luck with your search. I have to get back to the estate, so much to do.
Sorry, big boy. I'm not open for business. Judge Fang's got me on his payroll, and he doesn't like me taking customers on the side. Unless you're into something twisted, then he might want to watch. Fang's always looking for some new perversion to make his little soldier stand at attention. My name is Gentle Breezes, but everyone just calls me Breezes now. I guess you lose your gentle side when you spend too many nights with Judge Fang. Fang's my benefactor, if you know what I mean. I do all the things that make him happy. Filthy, nasty things, but at least that sick bastard pays well. I hate him. He's a vile, repulsive deviant. He likes to hurt. When things are bad, a man like that leaves scars, emotional and physical. Look, I've been around. I know people do strange and disturbing things behind locked doors. But nothing like this. There's no act too brutal or shameful for Judge Fang. He's into all sorts of things, and he's no stranger to pain. I know that all too well. I've thought about quitting. Every night. But I heard what happened to the last girl who tried to leave Fang. He's not the kind of man you just walk away from. He sees me as a possession. His possession. He's not just going to let me go. He's got the wealth and power to find me wherever I run. I'm stuck with Judge Fang until he's tired of me. I've come to accept that. It's a hard, grim fact, but at least he pays well. Good. Let me rest. I've got a feeling I'm in for a long night tonight.
Intolerable. One more mistake, Queen, I'll have you retired. Finding someone else is your problem.
But...
Enough! Find a solution and leave me alone.
This is not an appropriate time to...
Wait a moment. You have the look of a fighter about you. Those hands, that stance, even your eyes. I'd know that look anywhere. You must be here to join the most glorious contest in the Empire. Isn't it fortunate that Lucky Cho and I were just discussing how this place needs an M-fusion of new blood?
Master Li used to say that the arena was once the greatest contest in the Empire, but that it has been corrupted in recent years.
Come with me a moment, and we'll engagitate in some dissertation about the best decision you'll ever make. This is turning out to be an excellent day, most ostentatious indeed. I apologize if I'm using words beyond your grasp. Very few people can match either the supply or the command of my language. Strong build, good shoulders, not half bad looking either. You've got what it takes to make it in today's arena. The question is, can you fight? Are you worthy of the arena? I say the answer is a clarion and resounding yes. I may not have heard your name before, but you walk like one who has seen many battles. You are indeed mysterious, stranger. What say we get you signed up for the greatest attraction in all the Empire? The arena awaits. Have any idea how much paperwork I have to do when a contestant of the Empire's finest tournament dies? Wards and spells have protected fighters in this place since its construction. It's been easily 20 years since they failed. It was a dark day. My predecessor lost several good men when the spells failed during an event he'd ironically dubbed the Feast of the Ogres. I'm no sorcerer, but I suppose it could happen. Still, any magically inclined person would notice something like that. Even if someone removed them, the protections would reweave